Paulberry Family Friendly Gaming.
And with me is Team Gamer.
That's right. With me is Team Gamer, and with him is
Peter.
And with him is
Princess.
That's right. She's with us.
Ready to play?
All right, we're gonna react to the Mythical Games E3.
Take one, ABC, common mark.
Hopefully they're good.
Well, we don't know what they.
I can do that
In
too.
your own words, what is Blanko's block party?
Oh man.
Blanko's block party is a lot of things.
The game or just the Blanco?
I'm looking at you. Perfect. Awesome. So Blankos was originally what we thought a player-owned economy in a video game could be.
So it's a cool mixture of art, design, you know, music,
So
entertainment.
see, Sluggy was
This
first
is like
before
the
we started.
evolution of modern art.
Yeah.
Seeing how those artists use
Hey,
different
Mohammed.
mediums
Yes, sir.
again,
How you
know, it's
doing?
not just about
Hey,
canvases.
Nakia.
50%
How's
of my
life
work
treating
is
ya?
digital, and
What's
there's
new with
been
all y'all?
barely an outlet for that digital aspect of things.
What the gaming industry has really become is a lot about microtransactions and getting as much money out of the player as possible. What we're doing at Mythical with NFTs and blockchain really changes that script.
By the end of this time next year, I'm going to have a whole row of Blankos. So.
Play, earn, collect, sell.
That's it.
Play, earn, collect, and sell. I like selling.
Can we start again?
Cool.
Copyright music, probably.
I hope not, but I've been taking out the others. Hot dogs. Hot dog, a diggity dog.
Fun new world.
Funky. They're gonna get funky. Hey, Adrian, welcome.
I just had a
Let's put this
quadruple
right here.
espresso. Is that a problem?
Here. Put it right there.
Hi, my name is John Linden. I'm the CEO
Okay,
of
dude,
Mythical.
if you're gonna do that, you have to
working
be
with
buff and stuff.
Rudy and Jamie have really been a lot of fun because we really have kind of merged three different industries into one. So we have kind of obviously deep experience in gaming, but we also have teams from blockchain and we have teams in marketplace technology. And bringing these three worlds together, it's been a challenge at times, but also it's really helped us explore how to make this work. And I think that's been the intersection of those three industries together has really
All right,
made
Adrian.
Mythical special.
He was looking at his plushies.
I hope the players within Blankos can really kind of be what they want to be. You know, it's kind of a safe place that people can come. It's a great, strong community. And meanwhile,
How
they
strong
have this
is it,
economy
though?
behind the scenes that they can earn. They can really transact and
I like
be
that
part
idea, Peter.
of the world themselves. And that's really what they need to know. It really has become a great community.
That's one of
We
my
really encourage
complaints for
people
years.
to be part of that community.
Is that, you know, we can make all these levels and then we don't get profit.
If you want to move from 10,000 users to 10 million users, what you really need to do is have really, really epic gameplay.
Blankos is a game that's all about what we imagine vinyl toys do when we're not watching. What happens when we go to sleep and these toys are left to their own devices, and an exploration of that whole fun world of creativity that these toys escape to. Every single Blanko has a story and have their own inspiration, their own flavor, and their own style. And I think that players are going to find that they'll go, oh, I like this toy because it speaks to me.
You are playing, building, and collecting. But then outside of that, you are also upgrading and selling. You don't need to understand NFTs or blockchain at all to play Blankos Block Party. All you need to know is how to play a game, and we teach you that.
The Junction is an amazing place where the Blankos go to express their creativity. Players are going to have a role in helping to bring that world online.
It's just this city full of tons of different designs and colors and patterns. But the point is that you are meeting up with your friends, you're practicing your new skills out together, and then you're jumping into new parties.
Huh.
Okay.
Players can build their levels using our Blanco build tool. They can make whatever level they want.
Why did you get PS5?
Set the
To
terrain,
play the games on it.
and then they could set.
And now we can do the stream,
conditions,
so.
and they can set the game.
Nailed it.
So you can make this level into a
nailed
shooter,
it.
or you can make this level into a race.
Oh.
There are things that we didn't even think was possible with our level.
Well, this would make me go play
that
some on
they've been
PC
able
if I
to
could go
do.
make money off of my hard work.
I've seen levels that recreate a particular science fiction movie that I might not be able to say.
I wanted things that felt like beautiful pieces of
He's got
art.
some hair.
We're just continually
That's some
adding
interesting
to
hair,
this
though.
huge
Yeah, it is.
library
And that
of
beard, too. That's
buildings
interesting.
and houses and vehicles and
Oh,
that kind of
vehicles
stuff.
now, huh?
Things that you can throw together into to make your own block party.
Something tells me I don't want to play that.
Blanko sounds like Roblox to me, but you actually get paid for your
Once
hard
you're
work.
done playing it, there's a rating system, 1 through 5. So you can really get that feedback from the players. There's over 70,000 NFTs that have already been purchased in our open beta, and we've been seeing just tons and tons of people jump in.
Yeah, I know.
Now that NFTs are moving into the mainstream, the most important thing for games, for gaming studios that want to focus on NFTs is to really ensure that their gameplay, their player experience is on par or exceeds anything else in the mainstream market today.
We're putting the fun in non-fungible tokens. That's what we're doing. It's going to be really exciting to see the game, the community grow over the next few months. What we're building here with NFTs and blockchain really changes that script, because then it's players that can actually benefit and profit off of all the money they spend.
Part of my art exists in the fine art world, and in that world, I could create a painting and sell a painting, and then that painting goes off to a collector, and then I get paid once, right? And then I have no idea, no control over who gets the painting, no idea if 20 people sell it down the road for exponential amount of money. I never see a dime of that. I have no idea.
That's how it works.
So one of the cool things about NFTs is that smart contract. It's locked in, and you're able to just not only track who gets it, but share that profit forever.
While one will collect for love, the other side that you want to collect from is also from a perspective of capital appreciation. You know, when we look at the collector world today, vinyl toys are on a tear, right? Just the very fact that Blanko's Block Party created a platform where you could not only collect digital vinyl toys created by epic vinyl toy artists, but at the same time use those vinyl toys to battle other people in games. I truly believe that it's a magic formula for, you know, not only epic capital appreciation on the assets themselves, but also, you know, immense amount of enjoyment in playing the game.
Yes.
Today's gamers are used to having a lot of control over customizing the experience that they have. We've seen that in the trend of games coming out over the last 10 years. Players spend a lot of time online, they spend a lot of time in digital space. That's where they want to express themselves, through skins, through cosmetics, through the things they buy through games. I think that's where Blankos really shines and what we can bring to the table, but also where I think NFTs play a huge role, right? Like, because it gives you a chance to really own the world around you, the universe that you're customizing, you're creating. You've got a greater stake in this thing now.
Rudy Koch, SVP Business Development. Am I just supposed to say that? Just my name? Title? All right. I'm a big-time collector. I collect vinyl toys. I have a whole wall of them at home. I'm a nerd. We're all nerds. We all collect.
I love collecting. I actually started my career in comic books.
I collect sneakers.
I loved Magic the Gathering. I had hundreds.
These concepts as collectors ourselves, like the box opening, you know, opening a box for your Blanko, or the serial numbers on each of the NFTs that you buy. These are concepts that live in the physical collector's world that we love so much, and we wanted to bring that and translate that into the digital world. And what's amazing is that with the players that we've seen so far and the people engaging with the economy, they are getting these concepts, and it's been a lot of fun to see that all unfold.
That's right, Adrian. Everyone, please smash the like
real
button.
Toys in real life, right? When the way to keep their value is you put them in the box, you put them on the shelf, you leave them there. But with Blankos, as you play with them, they get better. You can customize them. You can make them the way that you want them to be, but also increase their rarity and increase their scarcity by playing with them. Our leveling up process, it's called Grade Up. It draws from real toy and collectible culture. It's kind of a neat turn on everything that you would think about collectibles.
I'm looking to invest in and acquire assets from games that have the ability to move into the mainstream, games that have the ability to become AAA titles. There are mainly three that top my list. Again, Blankos Block Party, Gods Unchained, as well as Axis Infinity. They've been able to integrate blockchain within their gaming mechanisms. Really in the background, rather than having it to be a requirement to be able to participate in the game and participate in the community.
A really key focus for my team has been making sure that our marketplace is very accessible for really all players in the game. This is going to continue to develop as we add more functionality around cryptocurrency, being able to use your crypto wallet. But the core focus of our product is making sure that the mainstream audience is able to enjoy the game and have a super simple experience.
What's this
Historically, like if you're playing a game and you're trying to sell your items, the game developer doesn't support that, right? And Mythical Games takes the stance of we enable it and we facilitate it. Mythical's blockchain uses proof of authority for consensus, which basically is a much lower carbon footprint than proof of work. And we're planning to bridge to multiple chains. We're bridging to Ethereum, which is about to go to proof of stake, which is about 99.5% less energy. By using blockchain technology, you own your game assets, and then you can build another marketplace. You can build another interface. You can bring them into another game, different metaverses, and that's a new paradigm. And it's inevitable, and I think gamers are going to demand it. Traditionally, like when you're participating in a marketplace, you're relying on trust in the company to keep the database accurate. Where Mythical Games is using a blockchain where our smart contracts are publicly accessible.
So Corn Runner thinks this is a scam.
Confidence and trust that you're getting
what
you're buying and you're
talking about the Blankos?
and have it forever.
Think Blankos is a
traditionally
scam?
game companies can just say there are 1,000 of them, but who knows?
Probably
if there are
is.
1,000, right?
They're just trying
With
to get
Mythical
you to
Games,
buy it,
we
probably.
have provable scarcity. And with provable scarcity, as an investor, a collector, a gamer, that's really what you want.
I don't know, I mean,
I've been drawing since I could hold a
Peter
pencil.
said the
pencil.
legality
My
could be in
granddad taught me
question.
how to do
Yeah.
engineer drawing when I was 4. You know, I just fell in love
you
with
heard
the
how
idea
it's
of
set
drawing and
up where
creating. It's just something that
you
gives me a
sell
ton
it
of
to
joy.
them,
As I
right?
started to look around at art,
But
it
it's
always
like a
really appealed to
contract
me, but I was
where you
always
still
really
can
appealed
obtain
by
some
graffiti
personal
art
ownership.
and the music
So
that
they
I
bought it
listened
from you.
to.
They don't have ownership, but you don't have ownership.
Favorite,
anymore.
it's like asking me what my favorite
Well, no,
child
you have
is.
ownership. You sold them
It's
like
currently my
probably a
daughter, by the way,
license
if
to it,
anyone's
and
No,
then
no, you sell them in
So
NFT.
for
You
me,
don't sell
it
them
just
a
evolved
license.
over time.
he said
as
that
I
if you
started
sell it to someone, and if they sell it
learn
to
a bit
someone else,
more
you get
about
part of the profit.
street artists and see
And
the
also,
evolution of street artists.
all
See
these
an artist go
NFTs are
from
coming
kind
from
of
them.
painting an illegal
So everything
wall
will trickle
to
back to them
having a
anyways.
gallery showing or something like that. Seeing how those artists use different mediums again, you know, it's not just about canvases.
But I
it's
mean,
about
if gamers
sculpture.
can actually make money
It's
off their
about
hard
taking
work,
these
I'm all
shapes
for
and
that.
these 3D canvases and expressing their
But I don't
desires, their
know
needs, whatever
exactly.
it is they're
I
trying
might-
to say
I'd probably
on
have to
different
mess with
canvas.
it.
Wouldn't know where we sit now compared to
I have to check it
20
out.
years ago when all these
Yeah,
artists were
see
still
how
just
much
street
the
artists
scam
getting arrested for doing
Yeah.
throw-ups on trains, and now, you know, a couple of $1 million at Sotheby's. I'm like, it's pretty cool.
Where should our hands be?
Let's do this.
Oh, okay.
I'm super excited to talk to you guys about some of the artists that we're bringing into the game, some of the first collaborators, and I think it's appropriate to start with Michael Lau.
Michael Lau is a legend in the space. He's definitely known as the godfather of vinyl toys. He has this really awesome quote, which is, "All art are toys, and all toys are art." And I think like that.
I'm sorry,
is
who's that
perfect
again?
For Blankos, and so
Some of the
I think
things
we're
are being
really
really
excited
deep.
to see his style come alive.
He's deep,
in our
man.
realm.
Oh, look at the box. Box
一路以嚟
dude.
都好想自己啲 character 可以
Japan.
喐啦，好似可以做一啲 animation 啊或者 game 咁，今次真係有機會同一個咁配合到 figure 個 game 合作，所以係好開心。
Another artist and designer that we're super excited to talk about is Quicks. And what I love about Quicks is that one, he's a graffiti artist, but two,
Dodgers,
super hip hop culture.
they need to get out of LA, change their name.
Samurai.
He has this really iconic, like Japanese mech warrior style. So, I think we are all just excited to see that come alive in the Blankos universe.
My artwork and the style of toys that I do now are pretty much rooted from the stuff that I've loved since I was a kid. I grew up in the 80s, so I was heavily influenced by a lot of Japanese robot shows.
I can see
Texas
why
history
now.
is like my Mickey Mouse. He represents Japanese robots, hip hop, and graffiti, all rolled into one character.
This brand
I don't see Mickey
that
Mouse
we're
there,
going
but
to
okay.
reveal now is near and dear to my heart. I'm actually wearing some sneakers that represent them. I will let my friend Nicole here tee it up.
The Marathon Company, from a culture perspective, they've worked with some incredible folks, obviously led by Nipsey Hussle, and we certainly want to honor his memory.
Nip was someone before he passed who was already into technology. It's such an honor to be able to carry on his legacy in a sense and bring them into the world of Blankos.
I don't know who he is, and I really don't care.
One Blanco can be so many different things. A Blanco can be a pattern, it can be a unicorn, it can be so many different characters.
Can I be the character that's falling off the map every time?
His skill at being able to create characters make you commit to those characters.
All I've been seeing is one game and a bunch of paint. Yeah.
We have industry legends like
I don't
James
want
Groman,
to see a painting.
Davis, Terry McBisson, Al Brown Chamaco, Junko Mizuno, Hakata, and Thomas Ham. We're not just picking from one person's perspective,
That
which really
Thanos?
helps to kind of broaden those cultural references.
They really couldn't have crossovers I couldn't see.
Oh no, not him. You know who that is, right? Dead Mouse.
I'm an avid vinyl toy collector. I have just a house, floor to ceiling, vinyl toys. To find a game that did such a really great crossover between
the one
that
from
kind of
Fortnite
tangible
Party Round?
good
That
and
sounds
that
Dead
element
Mouse.
in the game,
Yeah, Dead Mouse.
no doubt, by the end of this time next year, I'm going to have
Mega
a whole
Mark.
row of
I mean,
Blankos.
literally, his.
It's art.
You
in a
guys
3D
also a
form.
DJ.
I think it's a really great online safe haven for street art.
Yeah,
where
you know
it
this
keeps its
reminds me of?
integrity and it isn't
Remember that stock game you
bastardized.
used to play?
Whether it's on geometry or it's sculpted or it's just tags on walls.
You may have done some
I
song
like
I
that.
knew years ago.
I just like exploring the space, and then you still see this coalescence of cohesion as opposed to a random vomit.
Coalescent
Exhibit
cohesion,
games like
I love
Blankos, I think is a really great bridge between the traditional mediums of creating art, digital art, or street art or stuff like that, and then into the game engine. And that's cool because all the elements that are familiar to the Deadmau5 fan were really well executed in these skins.
Oh, he got a skin?
Where's Ninja Blovin's NFT?
I want Ninja. I want Ninja.
Anything else, weenies? In the back?
So now that the video is coming to a close, download Blankos, blankos.com.
So I guess they got one game.
Bring your vinyl toys to life.
One
build your own
game.
levels, buy all the designs
Still,
from
I
your
mean,
favorite artists and
better than
designers.
nothing, I guess.
Share it with all your friends so they download and play it together. And we look forward to seeing you within the world of Blankos.
I think the next one should be at 2
with
hours
the
per
fashion
check
industry's
on
most
YouTube.
coveted brands to bring you their style, Blanko style. And our first
not done
collab
yet.
is a name you'll
No, it's
recognize.
not.
They're known worldwide for their signature plaids and heritage prints.
Yeah, the next one's at. The next one
I'm incredibly excited
is
to
at
announce
2.
that Burberry will be partnering with Mythical Games to launch a limited edition Blanco in their game Blanko's Block Party.
So yeah, 2's next one.
Pushing boundaries and discovering new ways to
Yeah.
innovate with our
Next
communities
one's at 2. Already looked
have
at
always
it,
been
Peter.
at the heart of what we do as a brand. Being a part of this creative and pioneering community with Mythical
Yeah, look at
Games
those
is an incredible synergy for us.
Yeah,
and a
one at
perfect
2,
evolution of
then
our
one at
existing
2:30, and then
engagement
one
with
at
the gaming
4:30.
community. This partnership presents Burberry's
5,
first exploration into the world of
There's one.
NFTs. This opens up a whole new platform.
4:30 is the
possibilities,
what,
and it empowers digital
minute
natives
Amco?
and gamers to own a piece of our brand and actively engage and participate with our house
Okay.
products. We can't wait to embark on this
Minute
pioneering
Amco's
journey with Mythical
tomorrow.
Games
Hey, Frost
as we
Glacier, how
explore
you
the future
doing?
of digital ownership in gaming, whilst discovering new environments and
Yeah.
more possibilities within this community.
Burberry.
Yeah, you're sick.
Burberry eye.
You got the last word. Make it count.
That's a good question. Here, give me 5 seconds here to think about it.
All right, guys, let's cut on the cameras.
Oh, thank God.
If you're ready to start building, playing, and earning, you can download and join Blankos Block Party now in early access on PC.
Like, share, and subscribe.
Also,
No.
watch your favorite content creators on Twitch this week for a chance to get an exclusive new Blanco, only available through Twitch.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
On behalf of all of us at Mythical, thanks for joining.
I feel like you nailed it.
Yeah, I think we gotta stop it.
Yay.
I'm gonna stop it. Okay, so
Oh, that hurt.
we have a ton of live streams today, but they're a lot shorter based on the companies doing shorter stuff, right?
Yeah.
So that was the Mythical games. We didn't know what to expect. It looks like they were just talking about Blankos. It's interesting. If I ever have time, I'm going to mess with it, which
probably won't.
Probably doesn't happen. But you know, if I can ever get time, I do want to check it out. Any thoughts?
No. I just thought it was interesting.
What about you, Peter?
No.
All right, so I'm going to pick a superstar stream. It's going to be Adrian Yu this time. I'd like to thank everyone for watching.
Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.
Oh, we're back at what?
2.
2.
2, and then 2:30, and then we'll have a break from there. And then we'll